Hi, I'm Sarah. Welcome to the Daily English Show. Today I recommend watching a video by RMRS Girl called The Three People Question. In this video she asks the question, if you could pick three people that you would have a conversation with, whether it be past, present, future, living or deceased, who would those three people be? And her answers are her maternal grandmother, the first female president of the United States, and her mother's real father. I think if you're studying English it could be a good idea to memorize a few questions like this, because it can be hard to think of ways to start a conversation. I don't think the answers are necessarily that important, but it could start an interesting conversation because you can ask people why they chose the people that they chose. As for me, if someone asked me today, I think I would choose Hitler, George Bush and Kim Jong-il. I don't want to choose dead friends or family because I don't really have anything to say to them. I mean, I enjoyed their company when they were alive and I miss them now that they're dead, but there's nothing I really forgot to say to anyone. There are a lot of famous people whose work I like actors, directors, authors, and it'd be exciting to meet them, but I don't think I have anything to say to them either. So if I met Hitler, I would ask him if he had any advice for me as to what I could do to stop someone like him from doing what he did. When I talk to George Bush, I think I'll try and convince him to become a pacifist. And I'd like to talk to Kim Jong-il because I'd like to ask him about his philosophies and way of thinking and what he thought of the possibility of letting North Koreans travel to other countries and use the internet and that kind of thing. Kia ora. In Stick News today, a TV show host has decided to not make jokes about Britney Spears because he says she's vulnerable.
Craig Ferguson is the host of an American TV show called The Late Late Show. Usually he makes many jokes about American celebrities, but on Monday he announced he wouldn't make any jokes about Britney Spears in the near future. He said comedy should be about attacking the powerful, for example politicians, members of the Trump family, and blowhards. He said comedians shouldn't attack the vulnerable. Craig also announced that he was an alcoholic and stopped drinking 15 years ago. He said he didn't know if Britney Spears was an alcoholic, but that he thought she needed help. Britney Spears was reported to have checked in and out of rehab a few times recently.
And that was Stick News for Thursday, the 22nd of February. Kia ora. Have you seen The Late Late Show? What's it like? Is it funny? Nothing to what? Only clips of it on YouTube. It's a comedy show, basically one guy making lots of jokes. Some of them I've seen were kind of funny, but nothing to write home about. Nothing to write home about? It's an idiom. It means I don't think it's that good.
Who is the host of The Late Late Show? Craig Ferguson. Does he drink alcohol? No. Why not? Because he's an alcoholic. When did he stop drinking? 15 years ago. Who doesn't he want to joke about? Britney Spears.
And that was the Daily English Show. See you tomorrow.